As we wait for a couple more minutes, I invite you to just notice your breathing, just to land in your body, settle into this moment. Watching your breath coming in and out of your body. So thank you for showing up in answer to this call to spend half an hour together, finding our center and exploring some practices which hopefully can bring us some nourishment and some support in these challenging times. One of the great gifts that this time brings is the extended connections around the globe. Connections that we might never have made, that we're now able to make via this miraculous Zoom screen. And I know sometimes these connections feel a bit unreal. We're not in the same space together. We're not able to reach out and take a hand or touch each other. But I really want to encourage us to remember that just as we can see each other's faces, see each other's names on the screen, we're connected. We're connected through our breath. Through this breath, which is known in many cultures, many traditions, as not separate from the wind, from the air, even from the Holy Spirit. This one breath that connects us all. And that was the inspiration for our title for these meetings, Songs of One Breath, to celebrate our connection through the breath, no matter where we are on this beautiful planet, no matter how alone we might feel, no matter how challenged by the circumstances we find ourselves in. We're connected through this breath. So again, I invite you to return to your breathing, to notice the breath as it comes in and out of your nose or mouth. To notice that moment when the air, the wind, is drawn into the body and becomes breath. And to notice again as we release it from the body and the breath returns to the air. So we can just continue to observe this process as people arrive. Taking this moment to be familiar with our own breathing, noticing what it's like in this moment. Does it feel fast or slow? Does it feel deep or shallow? Does it feel more in the left or more in the right, or in both nostrils together? Simply observing the breath.
Welcome, everybody. I am very, very, very happy that Jelani has agreed to host us for this prayer, mantra, and singing, and breathing, and presencing, and connecting once a week in the context of deep adaptation. So it feels really does feel the right time. This time last year I met Jelani for the first time, and I valued that connection ever since. And I hope those of you who are digitally meeting Jelani for the first time today will come to understand why. Back to you, Jelani. Thank you.
Thank you, Jen. So I'd like us to continue to just work with our breathing for a few moments. Later on I've got a more embodied practice that we can work with, and finally we'll do some chanting. So that's how I see the pattern of this half hour today. So close your eyes if you like, or leave them open, but softly focusing. And again, observing what your natural breathing feels like right now in this moment. And we're going to do a practice which is known as the jhanas of Lord Buddha. So we're going to experiment with the breath. We're going to experiment now with breathing short breaths in and short breaths out. Just try a few of those and really be conscious that you're breathing short breaths. And now we're going to move to breathing long breaths, being really conscious that that's what we're doing. Really conscious of breathing long breaths and observing, how does that feel? And now we're going to breathe with rough breaths, coarse breathing. Conscious that that's what we're doing. Noticing how that feels to be breathing with coarse, rough breaths. And now breathing with a light breath. Conscious of this light breath. How does that feel? And now let's consciously make this breath more and more refined. Consciously aware of this refined breath. Noticing how that feels. And now let's begin to breathe in love. So whatever love means to you, breathe in love. And breathe out love. Consciously breathing with love. Aware of how it feels to breathe in love. And to breathe out love. And now let's breathe in joy, consciously aware of what it feels like to breathe joy, breathing in joy, remembering a time of joy perhaps, and breathing out joy, aware consciously of joy traveling on the breath, breathing it fully into our bodies, breathing out joy, letting it travel on the breath, filling our bodies with joy, filling our experience with joy. And now let's breathe with peace, breathing in peace. Conscious of breathing in peace. Breathing out peace. As we breathe in peace, filling our bodies, our experience with peace. And as we breathe out peace, traveling on the breath. And let's fill the space we're in, the room or the space that we're in, with peace. Breathing it in, breathing it out. Aware, conscious of this peace. And on the next out breath, letting the peace travel further, filling the neighborhood that we're in with peace. Breathing in peace, breathing out peace. Peace traveling on the breath. And perhaps we can visualize the breath traveling further and further. Until, as I mentioned at the start, the breath of each one of us can mingle and meet in one conscious breath. A breath of peace traveling around the globe, bathing the earth in peace, each one of us, breathing in peace, breathing out peace. Svaha. May it be so. So I'd like to share with you an embodied practice that I've been finding very supportive. At times, I'm waking in the night at the moment. Sometimes my dreams are disturbed. Sometimes I'm not sleeping too well. And I find that resting my hands on my heart and on my belly like this can be really comforting and supportive. And I wanted to put two movements with two words, two phrases in Arabic. And these are two of what are known as the Asma al-Husna, the beautiful names of the beloved, qualities of the divine. So the first one is Ya Hayy, Ya Hayy, life. Let's say that together. Ya Hayy. And so the movement I want to place with that is this opening to receive life force and bringing it down into the body, landing with that gesture, the hand on the heart and on the belly. And the phrase we'll put with this is Ya Mumin, Ya Mumin. Let's say that together. Ya Mumin. And this is the quality of support and holding. It's the holding of the earth beneath our feet, the one who's always there, nourishing and sustaining us in comfort, in safety. So calling on life and loving, holding support. So we're going to do this 11 times, and if you choose, you could stand to do this, or you can do it sitting down. So we'll be raising our arms with Ya Hayy, and coming into the body, Ya Mumin, Ya Hayy, 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 Ya Mumin. And one more time. Ya Hayy, Ya Mumin. And now let's just continue to breathe in Hayy, breathing in life, breathing out Mumin, letting go into the holding of Mother Earth. Breathing in Hayy, life, breathing out Mumin. And after the next out breath, you can release the words and just return to your natural breath, observing, noticing, feeling what there is to feel. Amen. So I'm going to share a chant with, again, words in Arabic. And there will be some body prayers that we can put with this as well. So I'll just teach you the words and tell you a little bit about what those words mean for me. So we're going to sing Allah, Allah. And the word Allah, it's kind of loaded in these times. There's a way we can understand it, which is the yes of life and the no of life. All that is. Everything we welcome and everything we reject. Everything we know and everything we don't know. It's total unity. Nothing left out. Allah. And then we have the phrase which is known as the zikr phrase. Zikr means remembrance. And what are we remembering? We're remembering the truth that we as humans forget so easily, that we are all one, we're all connected through this unity of the breath. No separation. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. So maybe we could practice saying that. Let's say Allah, Allah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. One of my favourite quotes from Rumi is, God accepts all currency, including counterfeit. So, we do our best with these words, but we don't get too hung up on whether we're saying them right or not. The intention is what matters. Then there's two more words, and these words are both to do with love, and it's so important that we remember. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. God is love. This is the nature of unity. Whenever we feel love, we are feeling this unifying quality of the divine. So, Ya Rahman, let's say that, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahim. So the quality of love that radiates and shines forth, and the quality of love that is about receiving and touching the deepest places inside. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. So I'll sing this for you. This melody is based on a traditional melody from the Galilee in what used to be Palestine. Allah, Allah, La ilaha illallah. Part of it. So and you'll you may be able to tell that harmonies work beautifully with it. So if you like to harmonize on your own at home, then go for it. Here's the second part. It goes like this. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. So I'm going to just show you some of these body prayers that you could put with that if you choose, and then we'll just sing to the end of our time together. So if you are standing, or you could do these movements seated as well. The first movement is this, making a crescent with the heart. And then the same thing the other way. And then again, a third time. And then bowing, dropping into this heart space. So it looks like this. La ilaha illallah. So we're really becoming familiar with this heart space, which is sometimes understood as being the bridge between the physical and the divine. So I invite you to place your attention in the heart. When we sing Rahman and Rahim, then if you choose, you can turn, you can spin, and just play with this radiating love, receiving love. Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. So, in your own way, in the way that works for you right now, let's do this. Let's pray together. And again, returning to the breath, noticing your breathing, feeling into your body. And again, connecting with this one breath that connects us wherever we are right now, all around the planet. Amen. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been such a pleasure to share with you, and delighted to see old friends and new. Thank you, Jem, for encouraging me in this. I don't know whether you'd like to say anything.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very, very, very much. It's wonderful to be invited to breathe and to stretch and to praise and to connect. Thank you, Jelani. And thank you, everyone, for coming to this is our inaugural Songs of One Breath.
We'll be here every Friday.
Yes. So tell your friends.
Thank you, everyone. Go well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.